Welcome back. So we were discussing about everything you need to know about arthritis. We've talked about osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. We've talked about their causes and of course their symptoms. So right now we are going to look at their cures. Are there things that you are supposed to do to help you get rid of arthritis? Of course. Now, if you are starting out on the treatment of arthritis, one of the things I want you to understand is diet. Diet plays a major role. Of course, you heard that when we talked about the causes, especially about rheumatoid arthritis, we called it the cooked food syndrome. So what you need to do is to change the order, right? Go on more raw food than on cooked food. So it means that for you to be able to lay a good and a proper foundation for healing, you need to start eating more of raw food. So what do you need to do? What I would do if I had this problem is I will go on a 7-day raw diet, raw fruits and vegetable based diet. And because I know that liquid is better when it comes to absorbing, right? I want something that my body will be able to absorb very well, so I will go on liquid greens. So any kind of veggies that are green, I am going to blend that or juice that. Trust me, if you have a juicer, it's better than a blender because you do not want to alter the biochemistry of this medication. Sorry, that's plant, not medication, but of course, let food be your medicine. All right, so you would want to blend green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables you can select from parsley, from a cabbage, any kind of edible green leafy vegetable that you know. You want to blend that in with carrot. Celery is also good, endive is good, lettuce is good. These are green leafy vegetables that actually contains lots of alkalizing properties, because the idea here is to make sure that your system is alkaline. So you want to eat things that are very alkaline. So the first line of treatment I would employ is to go on a 7-day green juices with only carrot juice as a non-green, right? So I would do this for 7 days, and I would drink this at least 4 to 5 glasses every day. I may take it once every 3 hours, and this is going to help dissolve the accumulation of deposits around the joint. Nothing works more than this. It is going to dissolve the acidic deposits around my joints. Green leafy vegetables mixed with carrot juice, 5 glasses a day. I'm just going to enjoy this for a full week, and then this is going to alkalize my system. It is going to build a very strong immune system, and it's going to dissolve acidic deposits around my joints. Then the next thing I would want to do is that I will repeat this 2 times every month, because this is a chronic problem and you do not want you don't want to do it and stop, right? You want to be consistent until the whole system is free. So I would repeat this 2 times every month. So I would do a 1 week on green leafy veggies, and then I will go into eating more of raw food and just a little stir-fried, lightly boiled food, and I'll come back to the raw juice, and then I'll go to the lightly cooked meal. I'll come back. So at the end of 1 month, I would have done 2 sessions of this, and of course I wouldn't stop there, so I will continue, right? And then the next one I would include in my diet would be raw potato juice. Yes, you get your potato, make sure they are organic. I always will emphasize that organic is better. So I would get my potato and I will wash it very well. I will slice them into thin pieces and I'll juice them with a little water. Of course, you can be free to use any of the juices, but I'll juice this potato and then I would eat them. Now I would drink that potato juice. This is considered to be the most successful biological treatment for rheumatoid and for osteoarthritis. Now, when you do this on a regular basis, you are going to feel your system come alive. You are going to feel your joints right, loosening up. You're going to feel the fingers loosening up. The stiffness will be taken care of. The cramps will disappear. The skin problems will disappear. The eye problem will disappear. I would continue to do this because I know that this has the potential of changing my life. And I would drink a large glass of water in the morning. Listen, when I wake up in the morning, if I had this problem, I would go for a big glass of water and I'll drink it on an empty stomach. Of course, you can have it room temperature. You can have it a little warm with lemon juice. Whatever you do, you want to ease elimination, right? So I would take a large glass of water and I will do this on an empty stomach, and then it's going to help me. Now flip, when we want to talk about some things that you need to add, I will add lots of vitamin C to my diet because I understand that vitamin C is responsible for a healthy cell growth. So I will add vitamin C in my diet, right? And then I will also add things like pineapple, because pineapple contains bromelain, and bromelain is an anti-inflammatory substance. Also, it helps to dissolve some of these acidic deposits. So I'll go with bromelain, which is actually naturally in pineapple. And some people may say, oh, I need some kind of turmeric. Yes, I would add some turmeric or curcumin. If you have turmeric powder and you add a little bit of black pepper, that's your curcumin. So I would use curcumin, or I'll use turmeric powder with black pepper as part of this regimen, because I want to make my joint, because turmeric or curcumin is actually a very strong anti-inflammatory agent. So I'll do that. And then there is something called chondroitin. Some people use it. You can use it to rebuild your bones, right? We talked about the lining of the joint. So chondroitin or glucosamine works very well in helping to restore that lining, and also helping to take the pressure off the joints and of the bones, so you don't have that pressure and that pain. And then I am going to swim, right? To exercise in water when you have osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis is very, very important, because the water takes the pressure off. So you can do lots of stretching and moving of your joints when you are in the swimming pool, or you can just fill a tub with water and stay in there. I would also maybe sometimes put Epsom salt to help with magnesium, right? And I would just be in the water, and I'll be moving my body in the water. You can make use of any kind of water. The sea water is actually the best when it comes to this, because sea salt is actually very, very healing. So I would prefer a natural source of water to water that have been contaminated with chemicals. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to focus on my water. Then I will incorporate movements, right? I will start to move my joints, because I'm now nourishing it, so I trust it to do what it wasn't able to do before. So I'll start to move my joints, I'll start to stretch, I'll start lifting reasonable weight. I do not want to go so much, because I'm rebuilding, I'm recovering, I'm reconnecting with my energy. I do not want anything to discourage me. So I'm going to go at a pace that I understand is going to be good for me. So I will start the stretching, the lifting, the squats, the moving, and I am going to walk more. I will add miles, right? Add miles every day. I'm going to walk out there and enjoy the fresh air, which is very important. And of course, you can also add vitamin D. Vitamin D can be gotten from outside. I mean, natural sunlight can give you. But for people who are in environments where they are not able to access the natural vitamin D, why don't you just get a good brand of vitamin D supplement and add to this regimen? And these are some of the things that are really, really going to help you if you are having anything that has to do with arthritis. And yes, there are so many other things like apple apple cider vinegar, which can really help to alkalize your system, dissolve the acids, and help get rid of this problem. So tell me what you've used in the past before. Did it work? If it worked, share with us and tell me what you want to start doing from today, from the information that you have gathered here. What are you going to start doing? What are the things you will start implementing immediately? I want to hear your feedback. I want you to ask questions, and for those of you who are in our Health Solutions Africa group, go right into the group now and ask questions, because I will be coming into the group to answer all your questions. Yes, meet me inside our classroom, which is Health Solution Africa, and I am going to be there to answer your questions. Thank you so much. I believe this has been a wonderful session, and I believe you've enjoyed it. I completely hope that you have learned something that is capable of transforming your life. Don't go anywhere. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you click on the notification bell so that you will be the first to know whenever I upload new content. And make sure that you invite family and friends to join us, because this is where health lives. This is Health Solution Africa. This is where health lives. Thank you so much for a wonderful time together with you. I look forward to having more of these conversations with you. And if there is any topic you want me to treat, kindly put it on the chat box, and my team will collect all of them, and we will do all the videos around it, because our aim is to make you live healthy. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.